Welcome to the video on how to register and apply online on Join Indian Army as an Agniveer or any other category. First, visit the www.joinindianarmy.nic.in. Candidates are required to carry their Aadhaar-linked mobile or matriculation certificate for registration process. We will bring out how to register for Join Indian Army, and those people who have already registered can skip registration process and directly move to time 3 minutes 59 seconds in video to view steps on login and apply online. To log in into the website, you need to enter the CAPTCHA text. Then, click on Enter Website. The applicant can register either from regular cadre or Agnipath menu. Click on User Registration. Candidate must keep the following items with them during registration: Aadhaar card or matriculation certificate. Scan copy of signature, size between 5 kilobytes to 10 kilobytes. Soft copy of latest photo, size between 5 kilobytes to 20 kilobytes. Aadhaar linked mobile for receiving OTP. Active email ID. Mark sheet of qualifying course. Address details. You must read the important instructions to fill in the online application form. Now, click on Continue. Now, under Personal Details, you will see the two options, Aadhaar number and matriculation certificate. Registration with Aadhaar. If you will select the Aadhaar number option and click on Fetch from DG Locker, then you will be redirected to DG Locker site. Here, you have to fill Aadhaar number, then click on Next. An OTP will be sent to your registered mobile number. Fill the OTP and click on Continue. If you click on Allow, then your name, care of, and date of birth will automatically be fetched from DG Locker. If your name and date of birth doesn't match with matriculation certificate, then you should get it rectified in Aadhaar before proceeding ahead for registration. You should fill in the balance fields also. Now enter the CAPTCHA text. Click on Submit. You will receive an OTP on your email ID. Now enter the OTP, CAPTCHA text, and click on Submit. Now you will have to fill in the personal details, contact details, and education details. Your email ID will be your username to log in to Join Indian Army site. You can now create your login password in the password requirements section as per the given combination. Enter the desired password again in Confirm Password. Note the verification code is case sensitive. Enter the CAPTCHA and click Save. Registration with matriculation certificate. If you select the matriculation certificate, then you will be redirected to DG Locker site. You have to select the matric board name and fill the required details. Now click on Find button. Your name, father's name, and date of birth will be automatically fetched from DG Locker. You should also fill in the balance fields, and the remaining steps are same as that of Aadhaar option. Your registration process is completed here. After the registration process, based on notification, applicant can apply by clicking on Login or Apply Online button in regular cadre or Agnipath menu. Click on Login or Apply Online. The login page will be displayed. In the already registered category, enter your username and password. Enter the CAPTCHA text. Note the verification code is case sensitive. Click on Login. The dashboard page will be displayed. You need to fill the mandatory details from the drop-down list. If you belong to any category highlighted, then please select from the given list. Click on Check Eligibility. Based on the notification, education qualification, physical parameters, etc., the eligible category will be displayed in both the regular CADA and Agni Veer tab. The Apply button will be green or red based on the application being open. Click on Apply button of desired category if it is green. The application instruction page will be displayed. You will have to read the important instructions to fill online application form. Then, click on Continue. Now, in personal information, please fill in the balance fields. Upload your latest photo and signature as per the required size and format. Click on Save and Continue. Next, in Communication Details menu, you will have to fill in the communication details from the drop-down list. If the correspondence address is same as permanent address, then click on the checkbox Same as Permanent Address. If the correspondence address is different from permanent address, kindly fill the details. Click on Save and Continue. Now in Miscellaneous Details menu, you will have to fill the necessary details from the drop-down list. Click on Save and Continue. Now, in Education Details menu, you will have to fill in the necessary education details. For the candidates who have passed the qualifying course, it is mandatory to fill in the subject marks. The candidate who are appearing in qualifying exams, they don't have to fill in the marks. The candidates who have passed the qualifying course, click on Add button to fill the subject details. A page will be displayed where you must mention all the subjects and marks in the mentioned fields. You can click on Add New Row if required. Note that the aggregate of all the subjects is automatically calculated. Candidates to ensure from notification that their subjects and marks match the eligibility criteria for the category applied for. Now, save and continue. Now in Exam Center menu, you have to select 5 state and city choices for the examination as per your preferences, and no city should be selected twice. Kindly enter the details from where the application has been filled. Now click on Save and Continue. The preview of application details page will be displayed where you have to verify the details. Verify the filled details before clicking on Pay button. In Payment Gateway, once you click on Pay button, then you will be redirected to SBI ePay payment page where you need to make the payment. Payment can be done through UPI, credit card, debit card or net banking. Payment once done will not be refunded. Now, your application process is completed. You can see the application status and download the payment receipt after final submission in the History of Applications tab. Thank you for watching the video.